Dregs in Sacramento. We got another one, y'all. Delta King, we out. Dregs in Sacramento, we got another one, y'all. What's up with bruh, man? How you been?
I've been all right, man, but you know, it's been some lies to me from these guys in Sacramento, man. They take my information, get their money, and then they drop me off. No shelter, no home, no public assistance whatsoever. And I'm a native of Sacramento. Since 1974, I was born at Sutter Memorial Hospital. Man, I was born in Oak Park, and my mom moved me to the Heights. Check this out. Tillis and Pardues, if you're ever in Sacramento, hit me at area code 279-218-7952. We got it. Check this out, man, but I need some assistance. They won't let me. Right now, I'm currently trying to get back into truck driving, man. It's been a struggle, you know, but the struggle is real. It ain't heaven, but it sure ain't hell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We see it.
It's not heaven, but it
What's up with it, y'all? Sacramento, California. You feel me? We got another one. Here we go. You feel me? A past resident, actual person from the past YouTube documentary. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself. Check him out.
Hey, my name is Oscar Earl Pardue Jr. III. I was born in Sacramento, a native. Born in Oak Park on 3rd Ave. My mom moved me to the Heights. Pardues and Tillis, BJ, Fats, and Oscar. If you ever in Sac, get a hold of us. My number is right there on the bottom. My manager and editor, he had made sure it's there. Check this out, man. Since I've been homeless, I got into the shelter. It was really a dead end. Many, just like myself, were kicked out for numerous frivolous reasons. However, I'm still alive. God still got my back. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here. I've been through so many trials and tribulations, character assassination by the public, the homeless community, and Sacramento Municipal, and
what?
Court and traffic court. I just went and did my other traffic tickets from 4 years ago. They gave me community service. Thank God for that.
Yes, sir.
Did my criminal for possession, for sale, not for sales, but for possession. And they gave me a curriculum online to do to get a certificate and submit to them. So thank God for that too. Now come follow me.
We jumped in it, hey, real quick, because we jumped in it kind of quick, real quick. We jumped in it kind of fast. So look, you were in the Dregs of Sacramento documentary that was filmed in 2024.
Yes, I was.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Today, after 4/21, 2026.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm still here, like I said, man. Thank God. Now, the homeless shelters, like I said, man, they're just trying to get paid at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
I was taken there. They said we could have dogs. My dog wasn't allowed. It was in the car right behind us.
What?
You know, yeah. And now I don't have my dog, my red nose. Anyways, to make a long story short, so yeah, they sold it like we were gonna get temporary long-term housing, and I was gonna use that to get back into truck driving school. Because It's hard to take showers. It's hard to shave and all that. You get in the background?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's hard to shave. It's hard to take showers straight from a tent on the side of the road. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got all kinds of stuff that you're battling with. You know, the people who are most successful are people with partners, like a man and a woman. You know what I mean? They're the most successful because if there's two, one falls, you have another one to help get up. You know, well, I've been single since 2026. I left my wife in Las Vegas and sent her back to Texas, and I've been alone ever since. She ain't reached out for me. She's doing good. She ain't even picked up the phone to ask, am I okay? Do I need anything or nothing? And we legally married, but spiritually, we separated for real. Anyways, to make a long story short on that one, the next topic is going to be, what was that again?
So what's up with the shelter, man? So as far as the shelters, how has the shelters been so far? I know that we was in the one that we were talking about, the one on Roseville Road.
Yeah.
Were there any shelters after that you attended?
Absolutely not. And I'm going to tell you why.
What?
These guides, yeah, man. These guides, they come, they stop, and they hop out, and they want to sell you a dream, man. You know, they took all my information, like I said, and they sold me on one thing. I'll be on the list. I've been checking with 311 and 211. Ain't no list. 211 act like they don't even have any information.
What?
I asked them if they had any information on housing. They said, yeah, they'll text it to me. I haven't got a text yet. This was 2.5 hours ago.
What?
Yes. And
Let's
it's
talk
been like
about
that.
it.
It's been like that since I've been back home since 2020.
Yes, sir.
Man, they said we'll stay in contact with you. Man, it's been so long waiting for somebody to call me or text me. By the time they called me and text me, my phone got stolen from somebody from the homeless community. Today, my motorbike just got stolen on the side of my van. You know what I'm saying? In my cousin's driveway.
Oh,
Man.
damn.
And you know, it's just sickening, man. You know, I work hard. I've been living off $150 a month for 6 years. I ain't stole from nobody that didn't deserve it, meaning they stole from me already. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting them and getting my knuckles busted up, I went and took what they took from me and plus more.
Yeah.
But that's not my MO, man. You know, to each his own.
Right.
My thing is to discipline myself, to be content with what I got and make it work. Man, I got so good at budgeting $150 a month that I have enough for me and to share.
Yes, sir.
And then somebody come and steal an ounce of my shit. But man, I always say, man, if you an addict, if you got any type of issues, man, if you gonna take something from somebody, leave something for them, because you know how it is.
Leave them a cigarette or something.
Leave a cigarette or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't take everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even take. I don't even respect it. You stole. You know
right.
what I'm saying? You use a yellow belly, you coward.
Exactly.
Anyway, but you know, and guys always been having my back, man, and I always manage somebody in the community that don't want no credit because they don't leave no cards, no name, no number. Plant something somewhere, and it happens to be something that I needed.
Yes,
and I thank God for each and every one of y'all. Y'all know who you are. Man, for the last 6 years I've been homeless, trying to get back into driving diesels. Next week I'm supposed to start class. Hallelujah.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. Congratulations, man.
And I did it from the ground up, pick myself up on my bootstrap. Man, I was so low that I had to look up to tie my shoelaces at times, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking about, but it's not what's on you, so it's in you.
Yes,
sir.
You know,
I never dressed like this before, man. You know, I always had a job or school, you know what I'm saying, or 2 jobs in a place to stay over my head that I paid the rent.
Yes,
Every
sir.
time I come back home, I always do offers. When I'm out abroad, another state, city, man, they love my attributes. They love my character. They love my discipline. They love my personality, and it's valuable.
Yes, sir.
Outside of Sacramento, man, they don't look at my skin color. They don't look at how I'm dressed. When I'm out abroad, I dress for the occasion. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They look at my character, my personality, and my lifestyle, and my habits. And my habits, if you hire me for something, man, I'm gonna treat your establishment like it's my own. Meaning that if you go and it's up to me to close it, I'm gonna secure it and make sure everything that as if it was my own company. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that all my life for Sacramento. And Sacramento ain't did nothing but not recognize me and not house me. I sat there and watched them house 100 people for a year.
Yes,
free,
sir.
Just a year ago. I'm right by the levee. I got nothing.
What?
I got nothing, man. And like I said, I'm a native. So.
Was it Hope Cooperative? Anything?
Hope
what about the
Cooperative
programs? What about the programs
Hope
specifically?
It was Step Up. Was it Hope Cooperative? The people that are over at Mather.
At Mather.
So I don't know if that's Step Up or Hope Cooperative, but whichever, it's one of those two.
The people at Mather Field, y'all. If y'all know Sacramento, y'all know Mather.
It has homeless apartments, homeless shelter apartments, long term. Like you got to mess up, or they give you like a year, and then they do evaluations. If you're doing good, they'll extend it. And then while you get on Section 8 and you're expedited on Section 8 list through these programs.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't had nothing. Not one thing.
Wow.
One thing. I've been out here on these streets. You know, I left my mom and my pop's military apartments back in almost the end of 2021. And here it is, 2026, April 21st. Still out here with a rain jacket on, with some food behind my man. Let me show you this food, man. This is what I'm working with. I ain't taking from nobody, and I ain't stealing, man.
This is what he eating, y'all. Y'all see it?
A sack of food and a quarter of a jar of jelly.
A jar of jelly, y'all see it?
You could look at me how you want to, but look, why don't you look at this? I ain't trying to run up on you with a gun. I can easily get pistols and take yours. You know why? Because
exactly.
I'm a hustler. When I was little at 12 years old and started, I know how hard it is, man. So why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Right.
I can go without for a while. Man, I got physical needs, man, that I chose to get into. I don't use my Jones, my cravings to do anything against you, man. You know why? Because you're a part of me.
Right. People don't take responsibility. At least you taking responsibility, man. That's one thing I can say. A lot of people don't.
Yep.
You know, yeah. So anyways, man, another question, man, that I wanted to ask you, man, being out here, what holds you together spiritually?
Honestly, man, I got to give it up to God, Yahweh, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Creation, man, the Alpha and Omega, the great I am, ancient of days, man. You know, Yeshua HaMashiach, man. I took his example when he came on this earth to that Bible. I've been reading the Quran too. I take a lot of good wisdom from Buddhism, from the Quran, Holy Quran, the Hadiths. You know, one of the Hadiths that I hold dear to my heart is wherever you go in an establishment, whether it be a motel, hotel, a friend's house, or shared space rentals through seasons, or whatever it is, a warehouse, always leave it as it was when you got there or better. That's one of the hadiths from the Holy Quran that I hold dear to my heart. And another one is,
that's deep.
You see a friend that drinks and they're having a hard time and they're drinking, and you don't drink, and you're in company with that friend, and they say, man, have one with me, man, drink with me. You don't say, nah, man, I don't do that. No, you take that alcohol, man, and you drink with your friend if that's your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you do, man.
Drink and be merry.
Yeah. And another thing that I hold dear to my heart from the Bible is a friend will lay down their life for a friend. That's the definition, true definition of friendship. You will lay down your life for a friend. Now, if you ain't gonna willing to do that, stop calling people your friend, man. Right. And that doesn't necessarily mean you in your life for the friend. It does ultimately, but it also means that if you got this interview across the United States and you got the flight and you're going to be there on time and your friend calls you up and it's an emergency, you're going to lay that down. It's part of your life. You're going to lay that down, man. I can't make it, man. And you're going to go be at your friend's beck and call, man. That's a true friend. If you ain't got a friend like that, then you ain't got no friends. And ain't nothing wrong with that, especially if you show one that shows yourself friendly. Meaning you got the personality and the characteristics of a friend. So just because you ain't got no friends don't mean shit. It's probably better off that way.
Right. Hell yeah, this Sacramento, man, the city of sacrifice. You feel me? Y'all know how it is out here. If y'all know, you know, you feel me? We out here, man, getting these interviews, man, trying to keep the community together, bring the community together, man. Let's talk about this art, man. It's real beautiful up over here, man.
So you got the wolf with the microphone?
Yes,
you know,
sir.
My man right here that's managing and editing this, man, he's a rapper, man, and I'm a musician. I got a guitar. I was teaching myself the flute. Somebody in the homeless community stole my flute. I was teaching myself the harmonica. I'm very avid at the harmonica. Without no training, I taught myself the harmonica, and now I'm currently teaching myself to play the guitar. I sing, you know what I'm saying? I had 3 songs when I first got out the county jail, coming back home in the county, go figure. I came out and I was asleep under a gazebo at the military apartments. I woke up, my whole backpack was gone and my phone. 3 songs that me and this dude from Mexico, his name is Mayor Adan. He didn't even know what his name meant. He's really from Mexico. He's got over 700 songs that he sold and sung. He was fighting a Fed case. He got a year in the feds. Imagine that. That's because he got out of the indictment, like a year into the indictment. The investigation, he got out of whatever him and his crew was doing and went legit with his music. And for 10 years, they kept this going on his friends, and then they bagged them all up. They bagged him up too. Well, he only got a year in the feds. This has been since 3.5 years ago. So I know he's out now. His name is Mayor Adan. If you know anything about this man, Mayor Adan, he's a musician, a singer, and a songwriter. He's the other half of a cafe. Moreno y Cafe. That's Black and Brown. That's the name of our Mexican-American pop group. Man, he's the other half, man. I need him, man. Get him in contact with Marley. That's my street name, Marley. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is Marley, too. But anyways,
all right.
My name is Oscar Earl Pardue Jr. III, man. And I was born in 74 in Sacramento at Sutter Memorial Hospital, man, from 3rd Ave. And my mom moved me to the Heights. But yeah, get a hold of us if you ever out here. You got my number, y'all, man, for real. Hey,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please don't have no hidden agendas, man, especially no ill ones, because if you do, man, the family will come together and get you.
That's right. That's right. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him, man. It's Dregs of Sacramento, man. We out here, man. We got another interview, man. We had to film the reel. Y'all know how we do it, man.